What's going on, everybody? Oxydize here, bringing you 22-inch pythons, also the name of my character here in RuneScape. And what are we doing today? So, a lot of you know me for Albion and all my Albion content, guides, etc., etc. But today we're doing something a little bit more fun, I think. We're going to be doing thieving. We're on a member account, non-Iron Man, because I haven't played RuneScape in years. What we're going to do is try to get the thieving pet as well as get our thieving to 99. This video is not going to be 99 levels. It's going to be however many levels we get to in like 30 minutes probably. And then we're going to go over to r/wouldyourather and answer some questions. Would you rather do this or that? Okay, so let's go ahead and get on started here. First off, before we get super started into everything, I would love to hear your experience with RuneScape, old school RuneScape as well. I'm actually a really big fan of RuneScape a lot. I used to play this back in the day, back on the old, you know, when I was still a wee lad, starting to figure out what girls are, and it was before all that because I was still able to play it, and then I got into it super cool like and whatnot. But now the testosterone levels are back to where they need to be, and we can start doing this again. So we're gonna be pickpocketing men and women here in Lumbridge. And hopefully we get to our thieving pet ASAP. I think it's going to take a lot. If you're curious to what the odds are 1 divided by base chance minus skill level times 25. So this one is Rocky the RACCOON, thieving. So, and it doesn't say, the drop rate is, oh, the drop rates are all over the place. I'm not even gonna like try to calculate that. It's a pretty low drop chance. But without further ado, while we're training our thieving, let's get into would you rathers, shall we? So this very first one, very interesting. Would you rather have the power of invisibility and the whole world has it too, or have the power of reading minds and the whole world has it as well? So pretty much, do you want everyone to be able to read minds or have invisibility? Now, I thought about this. Trade me. Okay. Why? What's going on here? What the fuck? Why? What? 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 Oh, I didn't mean to attack him. Oh no. Oh my god. Yo, we just got 100K and I'm fresh off Tutorial Island here. We're actually gonna run away. What? Why did he just give me 100,000 gold? What in the actual hell just happened just now? I know it's not like a ton in the terms of, oh dude, and thieving level 2. This is the most pogged up episode 1 of this I've ever seen. By the way, no, we're not talking anymore. We're pickpocketing today. Anyway, let's get back into things here. Would I rather have the whole world be invisible, have the ability to become invisible, or be able to read minds? Now, you might be thinking, okay, reading minds would be pretty dope. Now, but there is some things, you gotta think about this. By the way, any of these questions, feel free to answer down in the comments. I would love to hear what y'all think as well. Reading minds is dangerous, right? Because I think a lot of shit that I don't say, because I think everyone does, right? Like, you always want to think things through. Sometimes you're more rude in your head. Most of the time you're more rude in your head than you are like in actual conversation. So I wouldn't want to see that. You know what I mean? I probably don't want to die, right? I probably want to go drop all this stuff off. You know what? I'm gonna go drop all this stuff off, just in case things go a little bit haywire. Because I know, like, it used to, at least when you died, you kind of lost like everything, if I'm not mistaken. I don't remember. It's been a long time since I played RuneScape. Feel free to go ahead and drop down some of your biggest tips if you're a big OSRS player. I'm glad to get back into it. Me personally, reading minds might be a no-go because I don't want people to know what I'm thinking, because I'm a pretty friendly person, but it's also because I have a pretty good filter upstairs. You know what I'm saying? Let's go ahead and drop this bad boy off. Let's go ahead and knock this out. All right, go ahead and shift. We deposit all of that. I don't really care about anything else, but we're just gonna deposit everything in here just in case. Yeah, so I think I would choose probably everyone to get invisible because I don't want people to know what I'm thinking, and I'd rather have a whole bunch of I think I'd rather have a whole bunch of pervs around the world, or I guess thieves, and you know, but you would think the way the world works, that if there's a problem, people come together for the most part and try to solve it. So there's probably a way around invisibility that people can at least manage, so no one does too many bad stuff. But reading minds, man. What can you do to really stop it? Let's be honest here, and dude, let me tell you, people would not be my friend if I knew what I was thinking about some of the people. Let's just be honest here. Be honest with me. Be honest with yourself. Next question: would you rather kill 5 billion people and become a god? I'm guessing what that means. You know, you kill 5 billion people and you become like what your idea of a god is, right? You can either go like Christianity or Greek, whatever. All pretty much gonna be invulnerable to pretty much everything, and you can do whatever you want. Or kill 200,000 people and become a millionaire. Okay, so 5 billion people, you put the world into an apocalypse. Basically, you know, you're killing 5/7 or 5/8 of the world at that point. A little extreme. The other one, you kill 200,000 people and you just become a millionaire. Let me tell you, this day and age with the housing market and how things are going, a millionaire doesn't really do much for you. So if you're gonna just do it, I would just kill the 5 billion people, because you know, either way. Also, Poggers level 3 on thieving, by the way. Yo, I guess I could like kind of put this up a little bit, but like it's also a little bit cut off because of the way Minecraft is captured. We're trying to get to level 5, by the way. After level 5, we'll move over to the next area. But yeah, I think, you know, because it says here, God, invincibility, invulnerability, flight, space manipulation, time manipulation, water manipulation, fire manipulation, earth manipulation, omniscience, super speed, invisibility, power stone, mind stone. You will not be able to bring back anyone to life, however. That's the caveat. Either way, you might as well just become God. If you're gonna be killing that many people, just do it, dude. Like, stop pussyfooting around and just freaking do it, brother. Okay, so dude, honestly, crazy episode 1 so far. Also, we're not gonna do would you rather every single time we do this. We'll do other like maybe conspiracy theories. We'll also do unsolved mysteries, but I figured would you rather be a nice, really fun one that you as a viewer, someone who watches the video, can get involved as well. Let me know. If you know me, I go read the comments. I like them, I hate them, I love them. It is what it is. Oh, here we go. Would you rather lose your virginity at 16 with a random person, or lose your virginity at age 32 with someone you love? That's probably the easiest question of all time. Literally the easiest question of all time. 16. Because, like, you know, by the time a young man, I don't know about women, because I myself am not a woman. By the time you hit like 12, all you can think about is like sex, basically, and it just is what it is. Because I almost said poverty hits, puberty hits, and testosterone starts flowing. And I know a thing or two about testosterone, let me tell you. I have to empty my coin pouches so I can continue. Oh, open all. Yo, 84 coins, we'll take it. And hold on. And like, I know, you know, and I had a girlfriend in high school. No, not my current one. Current girlfriend we've been together in college for the past like 4 years, going extremely well. But one of the things you're worried about, I feel like, at least I feel like with most people, most boys anyway, you're so worried about going to college a virgin. So I think being 16 and losing with a random person really isn't like that bad, honestly, especially when like, because like when you're 32 and you're a virgin, I mean, if you are, I guess more power to you, but like it literally doesn't matter. It just kind of sucks because you've been missing out for the past 32 years of your life, what you could have been doing that meant really nothing for the most part. I don't know, I'm just saying, I'm just throwing that out there, just being me, just being cool about it. Man, how cool would it be if we got Rocky, the thieving pet, within the first 10 levels? I think that'd be actually insane. That'd be insane. It'd be intense. Next question. Would you rather see the second coming of Christ or have Greco-Roman gods reveal themselves? It's a bad question. I don't know what Greco-Roman gods are. Would you rather go to school for 16 plus years, which I've been in school for I've been in school for like 17 years technically. So, all right, that's easy. Or drive 5 nails through your hand and magically have all the knowledge credits without having to pay for any of it. So go to school for 17 years or drive 5 nails through your hand. Man, well, easily just drive the like if I'm able to get the same amount of knowledge instantly by going through a little bit of pain for like maybe a month, maybe like honestly like a week of pain, a month of recovery, and you're good to go. That by a long shot. Take it from someone who's getting their graduate degree in chemistry right now. School blows, brother. Wow, we're doing real bad right now. It's not nice to pickpocket a woman, by the way. If you're gonna pickpocket someone, pickpocket a man. Have y'all ever traveled? No, I'm American, if you couldn't tell, by the way. And I plan, hopefully, once I'm out of college and have enough money to travel, I would love to travel to Europe and stuff. Now, my understanding, and I'm not trying to throw shots at any country or anyone. My understanding, though, as a tourist, you have to be very careful about pickpocketing. Like being pickpocketed. And that's something I've always been curious about. Like where is it the worst at? Like what? I mean, I'm guessing any type of tourist trap, like France. Like with the Eiffel Tower and stuff like that, or like any parts of Europe where people will go to and see. I'm like, I guess I'm gonna do like a chain. Yo, we hit level 5. I guess I could like move this up so y'all can see it. Yeah, we'll do that. So now I have to make my way to East Arndarogi. So I'm gonna do that, and then we will continue with our discussion. Okay, a little scary. Making it to East Ardone. How do you say that word, by the way? A little bit on the terrifying side. A lot of wolves. Might be a little tricky. Come on. No. Don't double team me. Nice. Lot of zeros. No. Okay, round 2, baby. This time we have 90 sprint. So hopefully this should be an easy run. This should be the easiest thing of all time. Call me Usain Bolt because I'm insane. All right, so far so good. Pretty easy stuff. If I can make it through this, we're home free. That's what we're trying to go to. So I'm gonna let the auto run happen, and now we just pray. 2-1, that's fine. We still have 7 more. Still got 7 more. I don't care about my gravestone. We have nothing of important there. Oh, yes. We're at 5 HP. It's gonna be tough. Why did I stop? No, we're at 3. We're at 3. No. Yes. Let's go, dude. I did not think that was gonna be as hard as I thought. Holy shit. Okay, let's get to East Arnda Road now. All right, we have made it to East Ardone. Is it Ardone? Please correct me. By the way, like y'all seeing that right there? Holy shit. I don't know, man. I did that earlier and it's just looking good for no reason. So what we're gonna be doing is stealing from this baker's stall. Real easy, like you pretty much just spam. You pretty much just spam it as soon as you see the cake come up. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy, okay? While we're doing that, you know me, would you rather? We got a couple more here. Would you rather discover the source of infinite energy or find the cure for all diseases? Interesting. So, if I'm being honest with you, first off, level 6, poggers on the thieving. If I'm being honest with you, if I'm being 100%er with you right now, diseases, okay? Because, so in my physical chemistry 2 class, we actually learned that, realistically, we have like 300 or 400 years worth of oil already mapped out on the world. Pretty good. Plus, I do my research in, I do a lot of research in zinc oxide used for solar panels. And the way things are going, from my understanding, are going really, really well. And solar energy will be the way of the future. Same for nuclear energy. We're on some pretty good breakthroughs on nuclear energy as well. We're learning how to fuse deuterium, or using deuterium catalyst, not catalyst. What is the word? Fusion is becoming more and more realistic as days goes on, and there's a lot of potential for energy there as well. So energy's not really a problem, but curing diseases, going through COVID right now, I think being able to cure all diseases would make the world damn near world peace, honestly, if I'm being just extremely real with you right now. Someone has decided to come in with my spot here. You know what? That's fine. I will say though, having infinite bread, pretty much having infinite cake, pretty good for a new player. Let me tell you. But we did get 100K from some random guy for some random reason. I wasn't even showing any leg. I wasn't even flexing for the man. My OnlyFans is still a secret right now. It hasn't been released yet. So that was kind of cool. Next question. Would you rather have a pet dragon or a pet phoenix? Okay. All right. Pet dragon or pet phoenix? Pet dragon can fly. So let's assume they're the same size, right? Because mythologically, dragons are big. Phoenixes can be big, or they can be really small. Let's assume the same size. So they're both rideable. Phoenixes are typically, well, they're both fire related. Phoenixes are known for coming back from the dead. They're bird-esque. Whereas dragons are more lizard-like and can breathe fire. If I'm being honest with you, straight off the dome piece, pet phoenix, because he never dies. And that's gotta be the worst part about having a pet. Let me know what you think. Worst part about having a pet is that you love them, you take care of them 10, 15, 20 years even, and they're gone, you know, because their lifespan is so short. Having a pet that never dies, that's a dream come true. Why wouldn't I take that? Dragons normally have a lifespan, but I mean, I guess their lifespan is usually like what, hundreds of years old. So I guess dragons be kind of cool too. But honestly, I wouldn't want to ride one. I think riding one's extremely dangerous. And plus, look at me, I'm not a rider, I'm a lifter. It's a difference. So I really think getting a phoenix would be more my speed. Honestly, more my speed personally. Let me go ahead and start dropping all this garbage. Don't mind me, just a lot of garbage. Dude, I gotta tell you though, clapping mad cheeks, level 10 on thieving already. Insane. Simple question. Would you rather go to the mountains or the beach? Beach. Being someone who looks good, you know, got some muscle on them. I would love to go to, I live in Texas, by the way, if you didn't know. I would love to go to Muscle Beach, California, work out on the beach, see everyone, see all the bodybuilders. Mountains, it's cold, right? You're fully clothed most of the time. You know, you're in basically you're in like a purposeful survival situation the entire time. You're on the beach, you're there for a few hours, they get a little sunburnt, have a little bit of beer, and then you get to go home the next day, or you get to go to the hotel. When you're on the mountain, you're camping. Fuck camping. I mean, it's cool. Sure, being with nature is fine and all, but like, I need to be able to wipe my ass with toilet paper and on a toilet seat, not in the woods on a tree with a leaf. No, thank you. Been there, done that. Not anymore. Never again. And mosquitoes. Fuck mosquitoes, dude. Worst bug in the entire world. Just saying. You can't argue with that. Next question. Oh, would you rather end racism or sexism? First and foremost, the obvious answer is both, right? They both are very, very terrible. And I would say overall, as a collective species, we're getting towards both. It's taken a long time though, and both racism and sexism are apparent, and both there's definitely parties on both sides that are oppressed, more or less. As a whole though, you have men and women, and then everything in between, which I don't know. Serious question here. Can you count sexism for things that are not the typical binary genders? You know what I mean? Like, you know, because there's men and women, and then there's people who identify as neither. Is that considered sexism, or is that considered just like being a dick when you like talk bad? I don't know about that. I don't know the specifics there. But racism's obvious, right? You know, if you're a different race, then like You know, it's when you talk bad about a different race. Overall, like, they both need to get fixed. But I say get rid of. Oh, dude, that's a tough one. That's a tough one, man. Oh, which one would be easier, do you think? I think ending sexism would be. No. Okay. I was like, if I die here, we're gonna be in a bad place. I think ending sexism might be easier than ending racism. I don't know. So just based off that very like minuscule knowledge of which would be easier to end, just on a whim, say, well, let's end racism because it'll be more difficult, I think. Would you rather have all of Superman's powers, including immortality, or have all the Infinity Stones and use them whenever you want? Infinity Stones, 100%. Let me tell you why. Superman's powers, including immortality, but if you have the Superman's powers, that means you're weak to kryptonite. You have a weakness. Infinity Stones, you can do just about anything but destroying the Infinity Stones, which takes, you know, your life basically. Well, there you go. Never mind. The Infinity Stones takes a lot of toll on a person if you can't wield them correctly. So I guess Superman's powers be more realistic. I don't know. To me, Superman's always been OP though. Superman's a little bit, pretty much the video game character you get when you unlock all the cheat codes, and that they had to put kryptonite in there so it didn't seem so OP that a rock could beat him. But even then, it's still a little bit suspect. Let's go with one more because we've been going through these levels like nobody's business. Let's try to get to a full inventory, then we'll just call it quits here. Let me see. So this is an interesting one. Would you rather Nintendo make, big Nintendo fans here, would you rather have them make Super Mario Sunshine 2, Super Mario Galaxy 3, or Super Mario Odyssey 2? So I love the Mario series. I never played Sunshine though, so that one's off. I heard Sunshine was a great game though, and they're remaking it. If you haven't heard, they're remaking, or they're not remaking it. They're bringing it to the Switch. They're bringing Sunshine, Galaxy, and 64 to the Switch. Super cool, by the way. I loved Super Mario Galaxy 1. Galaxy 2, it was like more of the same, and it really wasn't that exciting. So 3 might be a little bit of the same. If they can kind of get that reinvent itself, I think it'd be kind of cool. However, we're gonna drop the three silver, 3 gold. No one cares. Super Mario Odyssey was also a very fun game as well. Honestly, Odyssey and Galaxy kind of had the same vibes for me. You know, you got to new areas. The areas were 3D. They had different mechanics. There were a lot of jumping, a lot of fun going on. So let's go with Super Mario Odyssey 2 because there's already Super Mario Galaxy 2. Sorry, I've had a few Bud Light seltzers. That's why I'm a little like stuttery. I think there's some potential with Super Mario Odyssey 2, personally. All right, well, I think we're gonna call it a video there. Let me know what you think of this kind of video. I think it's kind of cool. We get to kind of hang out, chill, talk a little bit. Like I said, Would You Rather is gonna be back in the future, but not every episode. We'll talk about conspiracies, unsolved murder mysteries, a lot of really fun things that I can find on the internet that we can just talk about, dude. I think I'm really excited for it. And we're working towards that pet baby, Rocky the raccoon. It's gonna be fucking adorable, man. I'm Oxydize, 22-inch pythons, RuneScape. See y'all later, guys. Oh, like, comment, subscribe. How can I always forget about that, dude. As a content creator, how can I forget about like, comment, subscribe? It is like in day 1 in content creation school, like, comment, subscribe at the end of every video. Hit the little bell if you have to. Anyway, I'm out of here. Bye.